We're here with Claire Walsh, an independent financial advisor and also head of advice at unbiased.co.uk, to discuss about pensions and how best you can protect your future. For the benefit of those who don't know, what is a pension?
A pension is really just a tax-efficient way to save for retirement. In the UK, the government give you income tax relief on the money that you've put into pension. Then when you come to retirement, you can get 25% of your pension tax-free, and employers put money into pension too, so it's a really great way to save towards retirement.
So Claire, what is the best way to get a pension?
In the UK, all employers are legally obliged to set up pensions for their staff. So if you have a job, ask your employer. There will be a pension scheme there, and they will automatically put you into this. If you're self-employed or are setting up your own company, then you're going to need to organise your own pension. There are lots of ways of doing this online, but if you want further help, I would recommend going to an independent financial advisor who'll be able to talk to you about your situation, what you're trying to achieve, and recommend the best pension for you.
If someone's only going to be in the UK for a very short time, would you recommend that they get a pension scheme?
It very much depends on the individual circumstances. How long they're likely to be here, what their employment status is, how much they're likely to earn, and what their other objectives are. If it's a very short time, we're talking about months, maybe up to a year, probably not. But anything longer than that, if they don't join their employer's pension scheme, they're potentially missing out on valuable contributions.
Claire, can people bring money from their pension plan overseas to their UK account?
It's certainly possible to transfer overseas pensions into the UK. It really depends on the legislation of the country that the pension's coming from and finding a suitable pension in the UK. It might be a good idea if you're planning on staying in the UK for the rest of your life, but equally, it might not be the best idea necessarily.
What about people that leave the UK and relocate again? Do they lose their pension?
When you put money into pension, it remains your pension, ready for you to draw at retirement, wherever you are. Even if you leave the UK, you could potentially transfer your pension to the country you're in at retirement, but this might not necessarily be the ideal thing to do. It might be preferable to you to have an income stream in the UK paid into a UK bank account, so I definitely wouldn't let it put anyone off joining a UK pension scheme and saving towards retirement.
Thank you, Claire.
Thank you, Pauline. It was lovely to be here.